Welcome to Flat Out Racing Bets, Sears Point Edition. I'm David. Got my host Kevin. I got my partner Kevin here. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Looking forward to today. A lot of stuff going on today. A lot of action in the sports world, but I think we're here to talk NASCAR. So let's get right to it for the group.
Let's get right to it. Um, just gonna throw this out there. I made some bets earlier this week. I was on Joey Logano. I got him for plus 4,000 to win this race, and now he's on the pole. So now
Yeah.
you can't bet him, and I wouldn't bet him. I don't think he's going to win the race, but I couldn't pass up the odds. I was also made some bets on Chris Buescher and Michael McDowell. That's all I've done so far. And then, so who you like? It looks like it's a toss up. All the speeds are real close.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty difficult today. I looked back through some data from last year and then some overall. I'll tell you, Martin Truex has owned this track overall. I mean, this guy can get around, but we've got some new surfaces this year. I don't know what that's gonna play into today. I think it played into yesterday a little bit if he got to catch the Xfinity race. Uh, Truex is plus 1,300 to win today. I don't know. It just didn't have the speed in qualifying. I mean, practice they looked all right, but for me personally, I'm gonna look at the Chevrolets today. I'm gonna take Chevrolet to win. It's not the best of line at minus 105 right now on DraftKings, but that's what I'm looking at. Um, you know, I may look at Logano. I don't know. He's still plus 750 right now, but I think he's got a tough feat ahead of him today. So I don't know, man. It's tough. So that really Chevrolet, they've owned Sonoma. And that's what I'm looking at today.
Yeah, I like that. Martin Truex. Um, they interviewed him yesterday, and he was a little concerned that the track surface was not going to play into his hands. He liked it when the tires wore out. And he said he had a big advantage when the tires wore out. He feels like he may have lost his advantage. But I wouldn't talk you off of betting Martin Truex today, especially
I
if you
don't
can
know.
get him at a good number. If you can get him at a good number for a top five, I'd probably do it. Um, yeah, I like the Chevrolets. I like Chase Elliott today a lot.
Okay.
Uh, plus 650 to win, plus 110 for a top five. That might be pretty safe. The 110 for a top five. I like him. Starting fourth. He should stay up there all day long. Ross Chastain, plus 1,000, maybe roll the dice a little on him, but he tends to overdrive the car on
Yeah.
these road courses, and he could burn his rear tires off. He did that at Texas too. He was real fast at Coda, but he burned his stuff out. So we had to, he did run a top five there. He did win us some money there, but I don't know about winning. How about I got a real long shot for you,
Okay.
Mister Daniel Suarez to win the race plus 2,800. I might be willing to put a couple dollars on that just to see what happens. With these stages, things can get shaken up.
Yeah. And I believe they had top five last year, I believe, at the track, if I remember correctly.
Well, he
But
won
he
2 years ago at this
yeah.
track, so I wouldn't shy away from that. And he's also got a plus 450 for a top five and a plus 150 for a top 10. So he's got plus money all across the board.
And
You
that's
want to play
all
him?
Bet 365 for the crowd. Is
Yes,
that correct?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, Kyle Larson looks to be the favorite on Bet 365. I don't know about DraftKings.
Yeah. The same as DraftKings.
Okay, I'm not. I'm going to stay
So
away from him. He
same.
he hit the tire barrier last night in qualifying, so I haven't seen
Yeah.
that he has to go to a backup car or anything. But keep your eye on that if you're betting Kyle Larson. If he goes to the back, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex Bowman, he's good on road courses. 1,400 to win, 250 top five. He's starting eighth, so he was really good at Coda.
Really good.
Okay, I like
Re-
that.
really good at Coda. And I think that's why I'm on the Chevrolets today, because when you look overall at who they're bringing to the plate versus Toyota and the Ford teams, I don't know. I mean, Ford's got a few drivers, but um, and I just think Chevrolet overall, the numbers pan out. There's more guys that can win with the Chevrolets today. I think the numbers look better. So, but I don't disagree with Bowman. Um, I don't know if you got anything on William Byron. I know that sounds crazy, but from a road course, his numbers don't look horrible. I don't know if you looked at him at all.
He's won 2 out of the last 3 road courses, I believe. So we learned that last night. But I don't know. I don't know about Byron. I kind of like Chase Elliott. If I'm looking at a Hendrick, I'm looking at Chase Elliott. I think. I'm thinking if you're looking at Toyota, it's Tyler Reddick starting
Yep.
second, 600 to win, plus 100 for a top 5. Again, just looking for plus money. And I think he's got a shot at it. If he's got a shot to win this race, I think Toyota's, I don't know what, I got plus 260 for a Toyota to win today. But he might be the only one that can win. The other guys are coming way from the back.
Yeah, I think it's going to
Didn't
be
qualify
tough for
well.
them. No, no, they've got a lot to make up today for sure.
Ryan Blaney's looked fast. He's starting third. He's at plus 1,000 to win this race. He's looked strong all weekend.
I mean, he's
Can he
strong all
rebound?
weekend.
Running out of gas.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a couple good runs here recently. I would not, I would not look past him today. And of course, Busher, McDowell. I don't know what you think there.
I wish they would have qualified a little bit better, especially Busher. Got him starting 26.
Yeah.
I looked up the last 10 road course races. He's got 9 top 10s, but he's got to pass 16 guys today. But I already bet him, so I'm hooked. I'm on it.
Well, yeah. Well, I can tell you, they've got a matchup on the Bet 365 for those two gentlemen, Busher versus McDowell. I will be taking Busher. He's plus 110. You've seen the numbers already. You just mentioned them. I know he's got to come deep, but I like him to beat McDowell today.
Yeah, and like you said, like we were talking about with the stage racing, you can flip the stage. You can do all types of things with pitch strategy. So not necessarily has to pass 16 cars to get up front today.
Yep.
Did you see on Bet 365 that matchup? Are you interested in Christopher Bell versus William Byron? Plus 175, well, Christopher Bell to beat William Byron?
I am. And so I am taking that line today. I'm taking Christopher Bell to beat Byron. Like you said, plus 175 on Bet 365. And then I'll be following up with the Christopher Bell top 10. It's currently at plus 150 on Bet 365, plus money on DraftKings as well, plus 110. I like Bell. I like his speed on the road courses. And after last week, I think he's got some fire underneath him a little bit here. So yeah, I agree with you. Christopher Bell is that's a good bet today versus Byron.
That's some good research on your part because I totally missed that for the top 10 with plus money. So I'm gonna hop on that. Thank you.
Yeah.
You probably just wanted some money. How about some guys that sometimes sneak up there at these road courses? Todd, I know if Todd was here, he'd be screaming at this. Todd Gilliam plus top 10, plus 450 today. What do you think?
Yeah, Todd would probably put his entire savings account and Roth funding on that. Me personally, no, too much of a long shot for me.
Okay.
These guys got to keep the cars together today. I'm personally not looking at that, but
well, I'm kind of looking at it just a little bit. I also was liking the pace that Carson Hocevar had yesterday. He's also plus 450. And I think he's starting in the top 20, I think. So I might keep my eye on him.
Yeah, I was looking at Hocevar, and I was also looking at Zane Smith.
Yeah.
She had a little bit of speed.
And quick. Yeah.
He's quick, and I'm not going to say he's in contention to win, right? We're just looking for some top 10, some good money here.
Right.
He finishes races, got a good head on his shoulders, so he may be one to look out today as well.
Yeah. Also like Chase Briscoe, maybe sneak into top 10 at plus 450. He's decent at road courses. So just, if chaos starts happening, these guys can slide right in there and win some money. I also was looking at Ty Gibbs. He's got 5 top 10s in the last 10 races at road courses. You're not going to win any money on a top 10 for him today, but a top 5, he's got 3 plus 220 for a top 5. We'll see.
Yep.
That's about all I got. I did see a matchup, Austin Cindric versus Denny Hamlin.
I saw that.
Cindric starting way ahead of him. You don't like it?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know. Experience, I think, prevails there, but I did see that line. I mean,
I might play it.
Yeah.
I might play it. I like that there's a lot of cars in between them, but we'll see. Hamlin doesn't do real well here at Sears Point anyway, so I might bet it. That's about all I got. You got anything else?
I don't. It's tough today. Like you said, a little bit of chaos can ensue. I don't think we're going to see the tire wear off like Truex mentioned, and so pit road's going to come into play a little bit. Maybe some guys to just take a couple and just try to sneak up for track position. Hard to pass, so we just have to see how this goes today. But there's not a whole lot out there. I don't think so. I don't know. We didn't mention AJ Allmendinger. He's always one to look at, but I just don't feel like those cars have had the speed this year. He's going to struggle a little bit today, so I'm probably going to stay away from him, even though road course ringer, a lot of experience on the road courses, but I just not today probably for me. So
no, I don't got him. So
yeah.
Well, if you've watched the video to this point, you're no dummy. You know how this works out. I think I made 9 bets yesterday in that Xfinity race. Only won like 3 of them, but I won money because just shooting for this plus money stuff. So that's what I'm looking at. Just hoping to come out in the green today.
Yeah, I'd like to look at the first stage, and then of course pit stops. And then maybe stage 2, make some live bets. We'll see who makes some moves, who gets up front. Obviously, if Bell and Busher, Truex, these guys we've talked about, if they're making some moves and you can get them 500 plus 500, I don't think it's a bad line. But we'll have to see what happens stage 1.
Did you look anything for today's IndyCar race at Road America?
I looked at a whole lot of rain, and I'm glad that Joseph Newgarden walked away from his hit yesterday because that was incredible.
Yes.
But no, I've not looked at too many lines. Palu, you like Palu today? I like Palu.
Starting 7th.
It's all right.
Starting 7th, but he's only like plus 300 or somewhere in there. Maybe even worse. Maybe 275. I can't do that today. I don't know.
Who are you on?
Honda's look fast though. I didn't see a whole lot in that IndyCar race. I might just bet on Will Power at plus 1,200 to win this race, plus 400 for a podium. I don't know. This Linus Lundqvist is on the pole. He's not going to be a factor, I don't think.
No.
So it's probably going to be Colton Herta today if I had to bet. But
factor is going to be the tow truck today. How many cars they got to scoop up, I believe. Unfortunately, it's tight. Some guys going to tear some equipment up today. But
how is the weather? Is the weather going to be wet up there today again?
It's going to be clear. It's going to clear up a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. So.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned about Newgarden. I don't know. I don't know what even the rules are in IndyCar. Do you have to go to a backup? Do you have to? I don't know. But I got him in a matchup with Scott McLaughlin. McLaughlin plus 120. I'm just hoping maybe Newgarden is sore and he wears out. So I think I'll make that bet.
Yeah, I like that. I would agree. That was a big shunt yesterday. That was big. Yeah. So, but like I said, glad to see he was all right. The car held up, hopefully. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know if they got to go to a backup. That was big.
If he has to go to a backup, I really like Scott McLaughlin.
Yeah.
If you have to go to the rear. I don't see a whole lot else there. Kyle Kirkwood, podium, plus 325. I might bet that.
Okay.
Looks like the Hondas are fast, huh? I haven't been paying much attention.
No, I haven't had much time on IndyCar this week, honestly. But we'll see. I'll have to check it out. I don't know. I like the McLaughlin over Newgarden. I do like that.
All right, good.
So,
Formula One.
yeah.
Did you check any Formula One? I'm sure you haven't.
What's Formula One?
Well, I'm just telling you, Max Verstappen is not on the pole. There might be an opportunity to beat Max Verstappen today.
Yeah.
And,
Can we get Jacques Villeneuve on the show? Ask him a few questions, or is that
no,
possible?
I see some people are angry with him. I don't know what he did wrong now. So,
Made fun of Daniel Ricciardo, but that's
oh,
all
he
right.
did. Well,
He did.
I think Daniel Ricciardo is getting up there.
Has been.
Yeah, not quite as old as Boris said. Uh,
Wow.
Whose idea was that to put a 61-year-old man behind the wheel of a stock car yesterday? Yeah.
That's my answer. Yeah.
Okay.
What it is. Yeah.
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 There's probably two professions I don't want to see 60-year-old people in, and auto racing and stripping.
Yeah. I would agree.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's it for Boris said, because that was a mockery yesterday. Tore up some stuff on Friday. And
Yeah.
the
Good
Hendrick
luck.
car is, that's just that should be a top 5 easy, and he's just running into stuff. Not good.
Yeah. Just put it on the shelf. He's had a good career, but let's just wrap it up.
Yeah, I don't know what
Let's
that
be
was
done
about.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And then one last thing before you go, we had Daniel Suarez in the commentating booth yesterday. Did you enjoy that?
I don't want to. Yeah, it's something.
Chandelier
It's something.
Smith. Who is Chandelier Smith? Just keeps talking about that.
It's tough for the crowd, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's good that they get some guys in the booth and do that. But
Well, it's entertaining, but I wish I knew what he was saying. I laugh.
Yeah.
I guess it's funny.
Yeah.
No,
Mute.
all right. Well, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And,
Good luck to everybody today. Don't forget, like, subscribe. I'm going to put one last bet in today if the crowd wants to follow, but I am on the Celtics tonight, -7.
yeah, it looks like the Mavericks. I don't know. I had hope for the Mavericks.
I did, but they are completely outgunned, I think, right now. The Celtics are on a mission, so we'll see. But Chevrolets today, and let's keep an eye on Christopher Bell, and let's go win some money.
You got any home run hitters today? No.
I am not a big time baseball guy on Sunday. Todd is, but Sundays, man, guys are wore out. Guys are ready for Sundays don't work out for me in baseball. So no home run hitters for me today.
All right, guys. There you have it. Let us know in the comment section who you're liking, who you played a bet on. And we'll just go from there. So thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.
See you, everybody.
All right. Bye.